Hey friends, this is Latif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Bitcoin. S&P 500 is getting bounced on the support of EMA 21, this red line, on a 7-day time frame chart. And you can see that it was moved very close to this very critical support of 4920.31. And you can see that previously this support level had been working as a support here back in the month of Feb 2024. If we take a look at the daily time frame chart, then you can see that previously here it has been breaking as a resistance, this 4920.31 support level, and after the breakout it was flipped into a nice support. We had a bounce here, another bounce here, another bounce here, and now recently the price went very close to this support, but due to this support of EMA 21, it is getting bounced without touching this support level. And if the price would break down this support, then it could drop down here at the next support, that would be here at 4818.62. that had been working as a very strong resistance here in the month of January 2022. You can see we had a very strong rejection, then we had a big drop, and here in the month of January 2024 it almost worked as a resistance as well. But now, so far so good, you can see it is getting bound from the support. At the same time, we can see that stochastic RSI. By the way, this is not the stochastic oscillator that I normally show you in my several videos. This is the stochastic RSI that moves faster than stochastic oscillator. However, this is also another oscillator, and you can see that on a weekly time frame chart it is also entering the oversold zone. Previously, when it was moved here in the oversold zone in the month of October 2023, then you can see that after 2 or 3 weeks it was moved up, turned bullish, and we had a very powerful rally. Before that, it just touched the oversold zone here in the month of March 2023, and you can see that it again moved up. We had a very powerful rally, and before that it was just entered the oversold zone here almost for I think 1 week, and after that it again turned bullish, and same as like that you can see that it has just entered the oversold zone. Therefore this time I'm expecting that there is a very high probability that it may start another rally from here, especially when we have this support of EMA 21, and just below the support of EMA 21 we also have another critical support here at 4920. At the same time, if we take a look at the Bitcoin chart, then you can see it was about to test the EMA 21, but this time I'm not expecting that it would test the EMA 21 because there is a quite strong relation between stocks and Bitcoin, and therefore there is a probability that if SPX 500 and the other stocks will start rally from here, then Bitcoin may follow that rally as well. You can see that by the way, this stochastic RSI on Bitcoin charts on the 7-day time frame chart is also entering the oversold zone, and we will take a look at this move as well. And I would also like to show you this very huge breakout from this big falling wedge pattern. And by the way, I've been showing you this falling wedge pattern in my so many previous videos before the breakout, and I've been telling you that once Bitcoin will be able to break out this wedge, then we can expect a very massive rally. And you can see that from this low to this high, so far it has rallied almost 360%, and now recently it has formed this descending triangle and moving at a very critical support zone that starts from $64,780 and goes to $60,365, and we will also analyze this move as well. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it, and for more trading signals you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you, and you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signals report for the previous month of March 2024 in the video's description. You just need to open that report. And if you would like to check or verify any trading signal, like this, the trade setup for Space ID, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup and it will take you to the trading views chart. And on this chart, you can see when I shared this signal. For example, in this case, I shared this trade signal on 13th of March 2024, and you can also watch the complete trade setup as well. Like this was the buying range and the sell target zone and the stop loss. And in order to see how the price line moved after sharing this signal, you need to click this play button like I'm doing here, and after that it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and rallied to the sell target zone. Now let me to take you to the live chart. First of all, let me to show you this SPX 500 index, and here you can see that it is getting bounced from the support of EMA 21. And if we take a look at the stochastic RSI oscillator, then you can see that it is also entering the oversold zone And previously you can see that for several weeks it has been moving in the overbought zone, and now it is entering the oversold zone. And if we take a look at the previous history, then you can see that it is not spending more time in the oversold zone. Like for example, it's just entered the oversold zone, turned bullish, just touched the oversold zone here, turned bullish, and here for almost 3 or 4 weeks it has been moving inside the oversold zone. And for a while we also broke down the support of the CMA 21 as well, but again it turned bullish, and now it is again entering the oversold zone. And now I'm expecting that soon we may see another move up from here, and once it will be moved out from the oversold zone, then we can expect another rally by SPX 500, and Bitcoin may also follow that rally as well. If we take a look at the previous history, when on SPX charts on the 7 days time frame chart, the stochastic RSI was entered the oversold zone and turned bullish here on 30th of October 2023. And if we take a look at the Bitcoin charts on 30th of October 2023, and this was the date, by the way, here, and you can see it was about to enter the overbought zone. However, Bitcoin did not start any correction move after that, and it continued to rally to the upside. Same as like that, if SPX is about to start another rally from here, then this time this correction can be finished and it can again follow the stock markets. Now if we take a look at the daily time frame chart, let me show you the daily time frame. Then here you can see that Bitcoin is moving inside a descending triangle for the past several days, and now it is dropped down once again at this support zone, very significant support zone that starts from $64,780 and goes to $6,365. If this support zone will be broken down, then next significant support zone will be here, that starts from $53,000 and goes to $48,325. That was previously breaking as a resistance, and now it can work as a support. If this support will be broken down, then this will be, by the way, a key support. Then we may see a long-term bearish move, or at least a sideways move. Therefore this support zone will be very, very significant. However, in case of breaking down this triangle, the technical target for this breakdown will be here. That will be inside the support zone somewhere approximately at $49,672. And in case of breaking out this triangle, the target to the upside will be here. That will be approximately at $85,000. So this was the update so far. I hope that you like the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.